What's up guys, it's Lauren from Mattress Nerd, your favorite editor and certified sleep science coach. Today I brought the Bear Pro, a mattress made specially with athletes in mind, into our nerd lab. I'm gonna run it through a series of geeky tests to help you determine if it's the best mattress for you. But first, you're gonna wanna head over to mattressnerd.com where we have a ton of in-depth, unbiased mattress and bedding reviews, plus some exclusive coupons on the Bear mattress, but you can also cheat and find those in the description below. Stick with me to the end of the video and I will be answering your FAQs. Hit that subscribe button and let's get started. In-depth look at construction is exactly what separates the mattress nerds from the average mattress shopper. Because we're aiming for nerd status today, I dissected the Bear Pro mattress to get a good look at the layers and how they perform. But remember, don't try this at home, you will void your warranty. Now, moving on, this mattress is 12 inches tall and it's made entirely of foam. Now starting with the cover, it is infused with a material called sealant that the brand claims aids with muscle recovery, so it's gonna be really good for athletes and people with an active lifestyle. Now moving on to this top layer here, it is infused with copper. It's supposed to help keep you cool and help you recover at night. Now under here, we have a layer of gel foam, which is supposed to add another cooling sensation and also help relieve pressure. Now here we have two transition layers that help keep you elevated on the mattress surface and help this bed be really responsive. And finally, we have our primary support layer, which is high density foam that helps keep the mattress from sagging. Now, when it comes to cooling, we have this sealant fiber that's supposed to keep you cool, as well with the copper and gel infusions. So you'll sleep temperature neutral on this bed, but because there is no airflow, I recommend that extremely hot sleepers check out the Bear Hybrid mattress. At Mattress Nerd, we rate firmness on a scale of 1 to 10, where 10 is firmer than a diamond. Or a diamond's hard, not firm. Either way, 10 is the firmest you can get, and the Bear Pro is a 6 out of 10 on this scale, meaning it is medium firm, and that's gonna work best for the average sleeper. But we also wanna see how well this bed responds to your movements using this lacrosse ball. So as I bounce it on the floor, you can see it comes right back up to me. Now we're gonna try this on the mattress surface. As I'm bouncing this bed gets some great air, so you can tell that it's great for combination sleepers, and that shines bright like a diamond. Mattress shopping is a really personal experience, so naturally I'm gonna have to ask you some personal questions. Like, do you sleep on your side, back, or stomach primarily? I only ask because the mattress performs differently based on your sleep position and body type. Now, side sleepers are like iPhone users. They make up majority of the population. All they need is to keep the spine aligned and relieve pressure from the hips and the shoulders. Now, the Bear Pro mattress does a great job at spinal alignment and pressure relief, but heavyweight side sleepers may have some pressure issues. Back sleepers are like me after walking up a few flights of stairs. They can sleep well on any surface. All they need is the natural S-curve of their spine maintained and to feel comfortable, and the Bear Pro does just that. Now, stomach sleepers like me just need a mattress that is firm enough to keep the hips elevated and the spine aligned. Now, the Bear Pro does that for lightweight and average weight sleepers, but heavyweight sleepers may need a firmer mattress in order to keep the spine aligned. Time for the nerdiest test yet, pressure relief. We rolled out our super scientific pressure relief map, which uses heat mapping technology to indicate pressure distribution along the body. Just know that blues and greens are good, and reds, oranges, and yellows are bad. Now, let's take a look at my results. Starting on the side map, we see a little twinge of yellow in the hips and the shoulders, but it's not too much to be worried about, so you should be good on your side here. Now moving on to our back, we see blues pretty much all around, a few twinges of green, so this should be great for light to average weight back sleepers. Now moving on to our heavier weight sleepers. In the side, we see some buildup of red in the hips and the shoulders. So if you are a heavier side sleeper, that's something to be aware of. But now moving on to the back, we see blues and greens all around here, so you should be great back sleeping on the Bear Pro. This is a test for all you people who sleep with a partner out there. You're gonna care about motion isolation, aka a bed's ability to stifle motion when you move on one side and keep it from transferring to the other side. Now I'm going to start by pressing my hands into the mattress, mimicking the feel of tossing and turning, and you can see that the liquid in the beaker is a little shaky. Now we're going to test this further by dropping the ball into the bed to simulate someone getting in and out. Now we see that the liquid is a little more shaky. It's not too bad, but it's not going to be the best for couples, especially if you are a light sleeper. Edge support in a mattress is more underrated than the first season of Scream Queen. Ryan Murphy will truly never create anything better. Now, edge support is how supportive the perimeter of your mattress is and how much it supports your weight. It is great for seniors, people with mobility issues, couples who need space from each other, and edge-of-the-bed sleepers. Now, if this were Mattress Nerd School and I had to give this a grade, I would give Bear Pro's edge support an average C. Making decisions is hard. Pro-con list help, so I made one for the Bear Pro mattress. First up, the pros. Back sleepers should have a really good time on this mattress thanks to that perfect blend of medium firmness, cushioning, and comfort. Next, this bed is very responsive for an all-foam mattress, so combination sleepers should have a really easy time moving around on the surface. And finally, if you're so athletic that it makes people jealous, the pressure-relieving foam, copper gel, and sealant cover should make this a great bed for resting and recovering. Moving on to cons, this is not the best bed for heavyweight side sleepers because you just sink through the pressure-relieving layers. Next, people who tend to wake up sweaty may have some issues with overheating on this mattress thanks to those all-foam layers with the lack of airflow. And lastly, if you sleep with a partner, you may feel their movements as they toss and turn or get up for a midnight snack, so if you're a light sleeper, that is something to be aware of. Now that I've shown you everything the Bear Pro's got, I'm putting it head to head with the Nectar Original Mattress. Like Bear, Nectar is a memory foam mattress. They both keep the spine aligned really well and they both work really great for combination sleepers. However, Nectar is better for couples and it comes with a longer sleep trial and a longer warranty, but the Bear Pro has a more robust profile. Now, if you want to know more about either of these mattresses in depth, be sure to Google Mattress Nerd Bear Pro or Mattress Nerd Nectar Mattress for our in-depth reviews. I'm going to go over some quick hits regarding Bear Sleep's policy so you know exactly what to expect when you buy. Now, the mattress ships free to your door and comes with the industry standard 100-night sleep trial period. During this time frame, you can sleep on your mattress and try it out for real. If you don't like it, no harm, you can just return it for a full refund. But if you do, you get the industry standard 10-year warranty. Now, if you want to know more about these policies in depth, check out our written review of the Bear Pro in the description. In my hand, I have your FAQs. You ask, I answer, let's dive in. Question number 1, what is a Bear Pro mattress? The Bear Pro is a mattress made specifically with athletes in mind. It's supposed to be a great recovery mattress for people who get a high from running long distances or like to twist themselves in the shape of a pretzel for fun. And question number 2, how long does a Bear Pro mattress last? Now, the Bear Pro is pretty much your average all-foam bed in a box. It should last you up to about 7 years, but remember, you do have a 10-year warranty for any sagging or indentations. And finally, question number 3, is Bear Pro good for side sleepers? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, it is. Thanks to that medium firmness, cushioning foam, and pressure-relieving properties, this should be a great mattress for your average side sleeper. Now, if I didn't get to your questions this time around, go ahead and drop them in the comments and I'll get back to you ASAP. Time flies when you're having fun. This video is over, but I will see you again in the next one. If you found this review helpful, go ahead and subscribe to our channel so we can be there for every step of the way of your mattress buying journey. And remember, don't lose sleep over choosing a mattress. Let us nerd out and do the work for you, so all you have to worry about is getting a great night's sleep. Bye. We're getting some great bounce on. That's never happened to me.
And all the times.
I'm still shocked that flew out of my hand the way it just did.
It's too responsive, Lauren.